Hello friends, I welcome you all to this online course of Theory of Machines 1. So in today's lecture, we are going to discuss numerical on relative velocity method. So the statement is given as in a toggle mechanism, the slider D is constant to move in horizontal path. The crank OA is rotating in anticlockwise direction at 180 RPM. The OA is 180 mm, CB is 240 mm, AB is 360 mm, BD is 540 mm. Find velocity of slider D and angular velocity of AB, BC and BD. So the toggle mechanism is given here. Input link is OA, which is inclined at angle 45 degree. So we know the first step is to draw a space diagram with the proper scale based on length of different links. So we consider smallest length and largest length. Smallest is 180, largest is 540 mm. So based on that, we have selected a proper scale of 1 centimeter is equal to 60 mm, and we have drawn a space diagram. We have also prepared table. We know. Now next step is to draw a velocity diagram and calculation part. So for drawing velocity diagram, we should select the scale for velocity diagram based on the velocity of input link. So we know how to find velocity of input link. Velocity of AO is equal to R into omega. So R, length of OA is 180 mm. So in meter 0.18 into omega is 2 pi n upon 60. 2 pi n is given 180 rpm upon 60. So it is coming 3.4 meter per second. So velocity of AO is 3.4 meter per second. Based on that, we can select scale of velocity diagram as 1 centimeter is equal to 0.5 meter per second. So according to scale, the AO in velocity diagram will be 6.8 centimeter. So we know the first step is to mark all the fixed points at the same location. So in given mechanism, we can see O and C are fixed points. So we can mark O and C fixed point at one location with the small letters O and C. So now we start from the input link, that is OA. So we know its magnitude and direction. So it is rotating anti-clockwise. So its velocity will be in upward direction. And its magnitude we are knowing according to scale it is 6.8. So let us draw perpendicular to OA in upward direction. So for that I will transfer OA, faint line, to that perpendicular from point O. In upward direction. So it is 6.8. So mark 6.8. Highlight this. So this is velocity of OA link. Now next is AB, whose magnitude is not, we are not knowing. Its direction we are knowing, it is perpendicular to AB. So let us draw perpendicular to AB from point A. So for that I will transfer line AB here, and to that perpendicular from A. We don't know where it is exactly, so I will give name perpendicular to AB. So next is BC. We know C point is there with us, so we can draw perpendicular to BC. Its direction we are knowing, magnitude we are not knowing. So for that we can directly draw perpendicular to BC from point C. So it is going like this. It is perpendicular to BC. So perpendicular to BC and perpendicular to AB line are meeting at the point B. So this is point B. Join AB and BC. Now next is BD. We can draw perpendicular to BD from point B. So let us draw perpendicular. So this line is perpendicular to BD. Now next link is slider, and it is moving along this line of action CD. So we can draw line parallel to CD from fixed point C. So it is parallel to line only, line of paper. So we can draw faint line. So it is parallel to CD. So these two lines are meeting at a point. That point is a point D. So let us join BD and CD. Now all links are covered. So velocity diagram is complete. So let us give directions. So see, first is OA bar, O to A, O to A, velocity of A. Next is AB bar, A to B, A to B, CB bar, C to B. Next is BD bar, B to D, and CD bar, C to D. So this is complete velocity diagram. Now further part is calculation part. Now let us see what things are asked. So first it is asked to find velocity of slider D. So we know velocity of slider D is length of CD in velocity diagram. So it is 4.1 multiplied by scale, because we have drawn diagram with a scale. So 4.1 multiplied by 0.5, so it is coming 2.05. 2.05 meter per second. So first answer we have found. Now second is angular velocity of AB, BC and BD. For that we should know its linear velocity. So first see AB bar, length of AB bar. So AB bar is 1.8 into scale. So it is coming 0.9 meter per second. Next is BC bar. So let us measure BC bar. So it is coming 5.6 multiplied by scale. So it will be 2.8 meter per second. Next is BD bar. So it is 4.8 multiplied by scale, 2.4 meter per second. So we have to find angular velocity of AB, BC and BD. So we know angular velocity V is equal to R into omega. So omega will be V upon R. Means angular velocity of omega BA will be 0.9 divided by 0.36, V divided by R. So it is coming 2.5 radian per second. Next, omega of BC is equal to V of BC divided by length of BC. So it 2.8 divided by 0.24. So it is coming 11.67 radian per second. Next is omega BD or DB is equal to V of DB divided by DB. Means 2.4 divided by 0.54, 4.45 radian per second. So answers will be velocity of D 2.05 meter per second, angular velocity of AB 2.5 radian per second, angular velocity of BC 11.67 radian per second, angular velocity of BD is 4.45 radian per second. So this is how this problem is solved. So thank you for watching.
Hopefully you might have enjoyed the lecture. Then please do like the video and know your thoughts in comments. Please do share this video among your friends and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. After subscription you can press the bell icon to never miss the notification regarding our new videos. Thank you so much.